Built not bought. This is a phrase that gets thrown around a lot these days, but what does it really mean? I'm not reaching for the dictionary for this one. They say a picture paints 1,000 words. How's this for a picture? So I was at the Four Drive show this weekend and I caught up with Team D-Max. They're the stunt drivers. They travel around the country doing awesome stuff. They were the guys that were doing like the two-wheel drive and up the hill and all that. And this was the first year that the Concept-X cars are in WA. So I had a chat to them and they were happy to let me come out today to Lancelin to shoot these cars. So I just love the look of them. The whole idea behind this is to really showcase what can be done. You know, this is not something that's going to be produced. It's not something that is, you know, it's full steel, nothing's fiberglass, and they're just amazing. I think what Jack said earlier is the whole concept of this came from just the size of the big tyres. This is the first D-Max or MU-X that have had a 38-inch tyre fitted to them. So, well, from the front, let's go for a walk-see. So the guys, like I said before, they are full steel construction. These started as brand new D-Maxes and also the MU-X, which you saw as well. But today we've got the D-Max on display, and I think this is the business end of this car. The tray on this is bloody amazing. Like, just look at the size of it. Everything's been recessed. You've got the fuel cans in there. Apparently these tail lights had been cast out of aluminium, like fully shaped construction. You've got a fitted rear winch in the back. There's also one at the front. I think they're both worn winches. Just like, even all this honeycomb cutting, all the laser cutting here. And when you start looking at the suspension under here, I think he was saying these things have a 7-inch lift kit. So I can't remember 100% the width of these tyres, but they're method 15.5 apparently, so you've got all the info. So 15.5-inch wide, 38, hold on, there's one here actually, we'll have a quicker look. Where is it? 38 by 15.5, 20 inches. Doesn't look like 20 inches, does it? So much tread on there as well. Looks like they're a beadlock too. And the guys have actually let me take one of the wheels off so we can have a look at suspension and also brakes. These are 390mm floating rotors with the calipers in there. They're a 6-pot caliper, amazing setup. And yeah, like I said before, the 7-inch lifters in here. Everything's been set up. I think the rear on these were actually leaf springs. So they've converted it to a coil spring rear end. Put the diff in, extended trailing arms and all that. All the control arms are all adjustable, it looks like. Just amazing workmanship. Shocks, remote reservoir shocks, they're tucked in there as well. I'll have a quick look inside, but there's not a lot going on in there. Inside, just a standard Isuzu. So really being a concept car, these are really just to showcase and display, people to come and have a look at, but all the comforts are in there. These were the top of the range models, so they got like climate control, cruise control, power windows, power seats, all that good stuff is still in here. Same thing under the bonnet, standard motor. What are these having them? They're like a 2.8 litre diesel, I think they are. So that's what's underneath the bonnet there, so nothing too excited. But the bonnet itself, actually, I want to go back to the front. Because he was telling me this bonnet is actually 2 Isuzu bonnets, and what they've done is cut the top skin off and molded it to the bottom one. So that's what gives it that huge grille, that big gaping hole for the air to flow into and the fins on the back there. So again, full steel construction, no fiberglass or anything there. Oh yeah, not a lot to see here. Of course, the standard 3-litre diesel. No need to upgrade, they go good as they are. This is the first time that these cars have been taken out in the dunes. So they've travelled the country. I think it's almost been a year since they've been built. And they've gone to so many shows. And my friend Graham Cahill was a lucky man to go out and drive one of these in the dunes. Normally the stunt drivers are the only ones that have driven these cars, but Graham, with his history with the D-Max, it was a privilege for him to drive on these this afternoon. So pretty much at the end of the day, Isuzu went out to build like the next big mega tourer. They went out to build sort of an all-rounded trip vehicle or a winch truck or a comp truck or anything like that. This is really just to showcase what can be done for the visuals. And as I say, they just went their own way. See what I did there? So the boys are over there just having a quick drink. I might sneak over, but these are the guys behind the scenes with this car. These are the drivers, and I think the man himself is over there as well, Graham Cahill. We'll go for a quick sneak peek. Give us a wave, guys, say goodbye. Thanks guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace.